Adveshta sarva bhutanam maitra karuna evacha nirmamo nirhankara samadukakshokshami santushta satatam yogi yadatma drdha-niscayah mayyarpitamano buddhir yomad bhakta samaya priyaha. This is the first shloka that I have learned after coming to Krishna consciousness. As I said, when we are very small, we went to temple, and in the Sunday feast lecture, this is the shloka they chanted, and by chanting with them, we memorize the shloka on the same day. So this is my favorite shloka. So Krishna says here, Adveshta sarva bhutanam. A devotee is Adveshta. He doesn't have enmity to anyone. He doesn't hate anyone. Even if somebody shows enmity towards him, he understands this because of my prarabdha karma. Lord has made him look like my enemy, but actually he is not my enemy. My prarabdha karma, because of my prarabdha karma, he is just being used as an enemy, as a person who hates me, or as a person who hurts me. But actually, it is not the person who is actually hurting me. It is because of my karma I am suffering. So he is Adveshta. He doesn't show enmity with anyone. Maitraha. Rather, instead of seeing them as enemies, he always shows affection for everyone, even for those who hate him. He shows affection because everybody is ultimately abode of Supreme Lord, because everyone is carrying Supreme Lord Paramatma in their heart. So keeping Paramatma in their heart, everyone is considered as temple of Lord. So they all should be respected. So devotee respects everyone. Karunaha. Karunaha means he shows mercy. What kind of mercy he shows? He thinks, he laments that this Jivatma is supposed to be enjoying with the Lord. He is not meant to suffer like this in this world, but by forgetting his own identification, by forgetting his relationship with the Lord, this Jivatma is suffering. So I should help this Jivatma to regain its consciousness. So by seeing the Jivatma, he actually shows mercy by means of giving the knowledge. That is called real mercy. Nirmama, he is devoid of possessiveness or possessiveness of objects or body, because both in this world, whatever you see, it's simply a transformation of this Panchabhuta. So for a pot maker, the doll which is made up of clay, whatever doll it may be a lion, it may be a elephant, it may be a horse, it may be a lamp, it may be a plate, it is just a lump of clay. But when you see the differences by means of form, then you get excited. Oh, this is elephant. Oh, this is horse. Oh, this is this. Oh, this is that. But for a pot maker who knows the tattva, who sees only clay, he sees everything as a clay. Similarly, when you know the tattva, everything is just a transformation of prakriti. Then he won't find attraction towards gold, or he doesn't hate earth. He sees both the things are in the same transformation. So he's nirmama. He doesn't entertain this possessiveness for anything else. Nirahankaraha. He's free from the delusion that this is my body. I am this body. He understands this is my body. I am not this body. So he's free from this delusion of nirahankara. He's not having hankara. Samadukakshami. He tolerates both happiness and distress. Does not get agitated. He tolerates. Okay, we can tolerate our distress, but why to tolerate our happiness? Happiness is meant for enjoyment, correct? So why to tolerate happiness? Happiness is happiness. Why to tolerate that? We have seen this kind of situation in the second chapter itself. For a person who is in the path of self-realization, for him, this material happiness is actually a disturbance, because he's already going towards a Lord. We have given an example also. A boy who is rushing towards his friend. His friend is calling, okay, come here, we want to play, we can go for cricket and play. He's rushing, and then suddenly mother comes with apple juice. Okay, you should drink this juice and go, then you will get energy. But he doesn't like, he likes actual apple juice, but he's in his mind, he's actually rushing for something else. He's going for some higher enjoyment. But when you bring this apple juice, it actually doesn't like, but still what he will do? Okay, give, I will drink. He will just drink very fast and he will go. Similarly, a person who is in the path of self-realization, for him, the worldly enjoyment is also an obstacle. He actually doesn't like. but still he tolerates. Okay, Lord is giving me, okay, I will just enjoy this because it will burn my punya karma. So he will just enjoy this as not an enjoyment actually, but he enjoys this, tolerating this enjoyment, and he goes away. That's why it said here, samadukka kshuka kshami santushtaha. He's always happy. He's peaceful in his heart in loss and gain. Why? Satatam yogi. Because he's always connected with his guru. Because he's always connected with the spiritual knowledge. Because he's always connected with the spiritual things. So, by constant hearing, by constantly remembering about the nature of the soul and Lord, about the Prakriti, then for him the loss or gain or pain and pleasure, it doesn't actually affect him because of being fixed as a Satatam yogi. Yatatma, he's having a controlled senses. So it's called Yatatma. Drdha-niscayah. Drdha-niscayah means he's firm in his nischaya, in his decisions. He is firmly convinced, yes, I am the servant of Lord, and I am servant of the Lord only. I don't belong to anyone. I don't have to serve anyone. I am meant to be a servant of Lord only. He is very, very fixed in that. Otherwise, Prahalada is just 5 years old, and father is pushing, just chant my name once. I will leave you. I will leave you, otherwise I will kill you. But he's very much convinced. If somebody is terrorizing us, we will immediately say, yes, yes, Krishna is not God and you are God. We will immediately change if some small problem comes. But Prahalad, even though he is very 5-year-old boy, he was fearless. He was shaking. His father was shaking by seeing his stubbornness, by seeing his fearlessness. And he said, no, I cannot chant your name. I can chant only Lord's name. He's fixed. Whatever happens, let it happen, but I will chant only Lord's name. I'm not going to change a bit from this. He's drdha-niscayah. Why is drdha-niscayah? Because he has given his mind and intelligence to the Lord. Once if your mind and intelligence is given to the Lord, then you cannot change. You cannot change that person because the mind and intelligence is not with him. So that's why he is always peaceful and he is not disturbed by any kind of disturbance. And then Yasman no dijite loko, loka no dijite jayaha, arsham arsha bhayodvegir mukto yascha samay priyaha. No one fears him or gets disturbed by him, and he is not disturbed or fearful from anyone else. This is a quality of a devotee. He is not terrorizing anyone like Rakshasas. Like when you see someone, you always get terrified. Okay, if he's coming, then people they slowly they move away. Okay, I don't want to see this person. I don't want to hear from him. I don't want to be with him because he's terrifying sometimes. But this devotee, just by seeing him, you become happy, you become peaceful, and you want to see him more and more. So he's just such a kind of devotee. And he is not terrified by anyone also. A devotee is simply, he just stays like that, and whatever challenges comes, whatever great difficulties come, he's not moved by those things. He's very firm. Like Srila Prabhupada, he went alone. He went alone to US, and then he managed all kinds of situations. What kind of terrific things happened there? So many crazy people, so many drug addicts. They did so many unimaginable things. But Srila Prabhupada was there. He was not shaken by any of these things. He stayed and he won. So that is the quality of devotee. He doesn't give fear. He is not fearful of anyone. He doesn't disturb anyone. He is not disturbed by anyone. Why? Harsham harsha bhayodvegir mukto yascha samay priyaha. He is free from joy, jealousy, fear, and anxiety. What is joy? Getting something enjoyable is joy. What is jealousy? Jealousy means if somebody has got something which you don't have, then you get jealousy. Amarsha. Then fear. Fear means seeing something uncomfortable things are coming. That is fear. Then what is anxiety? Anxiety means how can I survive without doing anything? So many times we have this question. Oh my God, what I will do, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do. Just forget about Krishna will take care. Ma kelara vicharamu. This Tyagaraja Swami says, Ma kelara vicharamu. He says, why we should worry? Maruganna Shri Ramachandra. When Ramachandra is there, why I should worry? Parents has to worry. Child won't get worried. Child will never think, okay, tomorrow how you're going to feed me, whether you're going to get me clothes or not, whether you're going to give me fees or not. No, child is child. It is completely depend on the Lord. The Lord will take care of everything. So he is without anxiety.